Welcome to Round Glass. I'm Miriam Parker, and I am overjoyed to be guiding you in today's session on making your practice joyful. So, my question and inner contemplation for you today is I'd like you to think as a prep for your meditation. I want you to prep your meditation by bringing to mind what brings you joy. And I ask that question because what brings you joy in your everyday life? What makes your everyday life joyful and meaningful is going to be the same elements that are going to make your meditation joyful and meaningful. And so this seems so simple, but we forget. So I'm here to remind us, that is what our practice is here for, to remind us of these connections that help to bring clarity into our life. And so the fundamental aspect of what brings joy to your life I am pretty sure, has something to do with love. So it's something to do with connecting to love and excitement to be present with whatever is going on. So that love can be about what inspires a sense of joy. It can be a love for a location. It can be a love for a task. What is it that really brings you joy? And think of that task and connecting how your practice really will uplift and brighten that task. Like, what is your meditation doing for you off the cushion? And so what we're going to do in today's practice is we're going to use this other element of what brings joy into your life, which is the element of caring for others, of being a resource for your community, for the people around you. So as we sit today, we're going to invite our friends, our family, all of, our favorite grocery person, our least favorite grocery person to come and sit with us, because the things that are concerning you and the things that concern me, Miriam, I'm not alone in those concerns. It is not just the benefit for myself to overcome these places of affliction. It is also for the benefit of my community, because I know that I am not the only one who suffers from anxiety. And so if I can be active and present in my life, in my practice, in meditation, of addressing these ailments, mental or physical, I know that overcoming them will be a great source of a great resource to others. So the concerns that you have coming to sit today, the reason why you are meditating, you are not alone in those reasons. You are not alone in those ailments. And so bring to mind people that you could think would really benefit from your practice. And we're going to invite them to sit with us today. And remember all the benefits that we gain. We can then go out and tell people about how we have overcome. We can be a light for those who need it. And so using that in our practice can help us to find the joy that helps us to stay in our practice. So let's begin. Take a nice deep breath with me. Just take a deep breath wherever you are. Just stop what you're doing and just take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale the breath out. Find a comfortable posture. Make sure that you feel good in the space around you. Remember that You're choosing a posture that allows you to be as present as possible. You want a meditative posture that you can really lay your body in and then no longer have to attend to it. Your body knows how to meditate. So if you've chosen to do your practice lying down, just have your arms nice and wide, a little bit away from your body, palms up. If you're sitting on a chair, feel the feet firmly on the ground and position yourself so that your spine is tall. Let go of the look of meditating. And move into the feel of meditation. A place where you can have quiet, full attention, intimacy with the things that matter to you. And develop a sustained, focused curiosity around what is happening right this second. So leave the concerns of your day outside of your practice. They don't need your attention anymore. Even release any energy that is moving towards your thoughts. They don't need you anymore as well. Check in with the relaxation in the body. Making all the sharp corners round. Relaxing and smoothing the forehead. Knowing that you're going to do your best today in your practice for all those who could really benefit but maybe didn't have the time or don't know how yet. So find ease for them. And look for the benefits of just being, not just for your peace, but to share that peace with others. Enjoy navigating and finding that tranquility that you're looking for. We're going to really map it out so that you have the tools to share with others. So just be aware you have this space. Pick Picture the four walls, the four directions, and locate yourself within those four directions. Recognizing you have this space. And how lucky you are to do that. Feel that your eyes are resting in your eye space, that the eyebrows are resting in their own plane within space. And as you unfurrow your brows and feel the space between your eyebrows broadening, notice the good feeling that exists when you're just allowing all of you just to be. Feel the cheeks drop down and rest their muscles. The hollow of the cheeks are relaxed and wide. Maybe there's a gentle smile helping to relax your jaw. And notice the back of the head. And imagine the distance between the back of your head and the space between your brows, the space between your ears, beginning to bring your focus inward. Your throat is soft. You're breathing in the space of your collarbones, imagining the breath coming in from your fingertips, riding all the way to the collarbones, inhaling, and a nice exhaling out through your fingertips, breathing, widening, and releasing with each and every exhale. As a little more tension is released. And at the end of that release, notice, this is what it feels like just to be. The breath and the awareness of the breath moves down to the belly, and so you're aware of the belly button moving in towards the back body and away from the back body. Keep inviting the mind back to the breath as it wants to walk away. And remind yourself why you are here. Helping the mind to remember the importance of here and now and you. So bring to mind what has brought you to this practice. What is the concern that you have, that you feel meditation and the practice of focusing the mind will benefit? We all have a pattern of thinking. that left unattended becomes dysfunctional. So, what is the wisdom that we are opening up to respond to some of these misunderstandings? This is your private space. You are safe. And it's so important to really hear what it is that you are addressing within yourself. What is the suffering you wish to relieve? Really feel it. Allow yourself to totally be heard without edit. Noticing if there's any other afflictions that arise as you attempt to hear your own wish. Shame or doubt. Because you're allowed to be happy. And then imagine what it would be like if you were truly able to find a sustained understanding of yourself in the world. That happiness was available in a sustained way. Wisdom was available in a sustained way. Not just for your good, you are doing this because you are not the only one who is suffering in this way. Imagine the power and the resource that you could be if you shared this practice with others. So invite all those that you feel would benefit. Imagine them sitting behind you. For when you are happy, you are a resource to the world. When you are loving and compassionate and open, vulnerable, you are a bright light to the world. See yourself fully in the glory of your own happiness. And just imagine all your loved ones sitting beside you and behind you. People from your neighborhood, those who you know right away are suffering in similar ways as you. And imagine what is the mind and heart that they would need to transform. And practice now embodying their heart, their mind, doing it for them. So just choose a quality that the breath will be imbued with. And as you focus and rest the mind on the breath, like the breath is this sweet wave or current, and it keeps going in and out, kissing the sand, leaving again. The breath is moving in and out, washing over your mind, body, speech, creating an impression there of the quality of mind that will benefit you and everyone sitting with you. When it kisses your mind, it kisses theirs. I'm going to leave you in a few minutes of complete silence. Keep practicing staying in the vehicle of awareness, rolling in and out with the current of the breath. At the end of the inhale, there is an impression made of this quality. At the end of the exhale, there is an impression made of the quality. And it's not just touching you, it's touching all those that are in your community. Keep gently, sweetly returning. Just the breath imbued with your quality. Just the breath. Look behind you. See all those doing the breath with you. See them reset, centered and connected. And see them grateful for you inviting them in. And dedicate your practice benefiting others. And then rejoice. Really want to make a nice, deep impression in your mind. Seeing your mind as this garden that you're planting the seed of faith in your practice, that it works. And then you're going to deepen your breath. Make any movements that helps you to return to your physical body. Maybe wiggle your fingers, bring your shoulders to your ears and down. Sometimes I like to place the palms of my hands on my heart. Coming back slowly, sweetly. Bringing joy to your practice. It's a good question. A way of sharpening our practice is a way of being confident about the tool of our practice. We sharpen it when we understand the sharpness of the edge of what we're doing. We sharpen our practice, we strengthen our practice by understand the power of it. You know, if I told you, if you practice every day just on the breath, that you truly, truly can transform the experiences you have, deepening them. Or you would do it. Or rather, sometimes the monetary compensation can be a real, motivational tool. But truly beyond the monetary and beyond my word is take note, look around you at the way that your world is when you are taking care of your mind. When you're truly creating your meditation to be a resource, it is a space that you can go to that is private, special, safe, and really meant just to be a place of refuge, a place that you can plug in and be reminded of what it is that truly opens up your heart. And when your heart is open, wisdom and clarity is available. And when all of those are happening, you walk out into the world and you become a light for others. And that relationship, it doesn't exist one without the other. The relationship of being resource for others gives us the confidence to return to the thing that's helping us grow. So use your meditation place. Make it a place that is a resource for you, a terminal that you plug yourself into, like those, what were they, old iPods, right? You stick them in the deck. Sometimes I feel like I sit down and just coming back here already, I feel that energy of recharging and resetting. And it truly benefits my community when I am caring for myself. So sharpening your practice, it helps to know what brings you joy. Be kind to yourself and know that you don't always know what brings you joy. So stop, listen. What is it that brings me joy? And that's what we're here for. So I invite you to look around you during your week after you've done your practice. Notice the way that you're able to relate to others. See if it changes with your practice. And then really take note, like, oh, when I do my practice before this occasion, it really supports me. Remember that so that when you need to go in your practice, you're like, let me skip it today. Start to think, remember how it brightens up your world around you. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you for taking the time out in your practice. And know that you can find me same place, same time next week. And please check out the other meditations that are happening live all throughout the day, in the morning and the evening. You can find us on round.glass or any of the other social media platforms you may be watching. So till next time, over and out. See you soon.